Yeah, I mean that's what they had told me, but it was a lot said by everybody except for me. To tell you the truth, so we'll let people keep talking like they know everything, like they have all the answers, and then sooner or later the whole truth will come out. But until then, we will continue to let people talk, and if I'm here, I will get out there and play.
You said that is it?
Jimmy Butler is now on the Golden State Warriors. Both teams have played post-Jimmy era. Who won the trade? Was it the Miami Heat or was it the Golden State Warriors?
I mean, the stats clearly show it that the Heat lost the trade.
Had to check if you had a brain. Had to check if you had a brain.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, come on now. It's literally just been reported that he was the fastest Warrior player to reach 100 rebounds and 100 assists, I believe.
Okay.
Sensational.
The Warriors are 5, right?
Greatest, man.
The Warriors won the trade.
Jimmy Butler, everywhere he goes, affects winning. And once Miami got somebody like Jimmy Butler, which was a steal pretty much, once they got somebody like Jimmy, they should have never let him go. Tyler's a good player. He's a good player.
All-star.
Bam, he's a really good player.
All-star.
Yeah, they're all-stars on paper. But at the end of the day, that roster was not going to get it done. And Jimmy knew this. We had a chance to get Damian Lillard. Y'all blew that. We had a chance to get Kevin Durant. Y'all blew that. We had a chance to get Giannis Antetokounmpo. Y'all blew that. You had a chance to get Donovan Mitchell. Y'all blew that. Do I think Miami won this trade? Obviously not. Golden State are on a roll, and they got possible championship aspirations, and I'll get into that in a minute.
I doubt that. But
let's pull up the NBA standings right now. You playing offense.
How many games? Like how many games?
You playing offense. It's about the league has about maybe 10 plus games for every single team in the league right now. I think Memphis is actually going to slip down to 7 or 8, and LA or Minnesota, probably LA Clippers more than likely, are going to actually slide up into that 6th spot. Because I got Golden State probably going to be at 5th by the end of the season. LA Clippers going to be at the 6th spot. Denver going to be between 4 and 3. The Lakers, the league's going to keep pushing them up, so they'll probably still be at 3 or 4, maybe even 2 if the league is corrupt enough. And Houston, they'll stay in there. They got enough wins to stay in the playoffs, unless somebody just gets drastically hurt or something. Plus, Ime Udoka, he's doing a phenomenal job. If JB Bickerstaff wasn't doing what he was doing with the Pistons, I would give Ime Udoka Coach of the Year.
Golden State, Memphis, Denver, Los Angeles, Houston, and OKC. I can see Phoenix still trying to fight for that play-in spot, though. Because the man KD did just drop 42. He dropped 40, I think it was 42 or 48, and he just gave Cleveland the 4th loss straight. So I think they still got some fight in him, and he's showing that he still is the guy, that he still can do it for sure, even though he's getting older. And
so who you giving the last 2 spots to? 7 and 8.
So I'm gonna give him to Minnesota and Phoenix. Well, I kind of want to see that rematch again.
I would go with the Clippers getting that spot, the 7th spot, and the Suns getting that 8th spot. I think KD's not going to go. He's one of the few superstars that actually read the comments. KD, you got to stop doing that, brother. You really got to stop doing that. You got to stop looking at the comments. Even though you're showing you're a regular human being.
Too rich for that.
Way too rich. Way too successful. Way too accomplished. But you showing you one of the homies at the end of the day. You got feelings too. You just got to stop doing that because it's not a good look on somebody of your caliber. But hey, if you want to be sensitive and in your feelings, it's going to happen. And I think KD, he realizes that's going if he doesn't make the playoffs, it's going to really negatively impact him. So I think he's going to do everything possible. If he got to drop 40 every single game and almost injure himself to make that 8th or 7th seed, he's going to do it.
Jimmy got a lot to deal with in the West. This is the West. It's not the East. So do your best. And Curry needs to come back. Get well soon.
We got to close it out with the moral of the story. Jimmy Butler, you showed that all of us, we can believe in ourselves. If we believe in ourselves and we put that work in, because faith without works is dead. Can I get an amen? I'm not a preacher, but can I get an amen? Right here. Faith without works is dead. And Jimmy showed, amen. That's right, I'm about to say, you want to just give your life to the devil, go right ahead. Ain't got nothing to do with me. My condolences. But faith without works is dead. And Jimmy showed that if you got faith and you put that work in yourself, if you really improve yourself, no matter what nobody say, no matter what any podcaster, radio host, media pundit, media pawn, journalist,
great TED Talk,
blogger, whoever is out there talking down your name or speaking negatively on you, if you put the work in on you, if you do the work for you, you can achieve and actually overachieve a lot of people's ass. And that's what Jimmy's showing wherever he's going. You can do what you want to do if you put the work in. And Jimmy's showing that he's doing the work and he's doing it right. And I think the Golden State Warriors can really make a run and win the finals this year if they keep that same rotation.
He's doing the same thing he's been doing every year.
So
he's a fool.
Golden State all the way. Golden State all the way. Boom.
Yeah.
What's the moral story here?
They gonna loop this. They gonna loop this again and be like,
I want y'all to play
every year.
I ain't gonna take it out.
Lost. I
ain't gonna take it out.
Lost.
Nope.
Damn. The story is that, as an NBA player, you gotta ask yourself, is the money really that worth it if I ain't got no rings? Let's be honest. You get paid more than the average citizen.
How is that the moral of the story?
I'm just saying. Some of y'all making dumb decisions out here, and y'all still gonna be ringless. Like, y'all don't see what we see as fans, but y'all, NBA gonna be NBA, man. Y'all gonna do what y'all wanna do, and we see how y'all is because look how you acting. You think you gonna get a ring with that? You think you gonna get a ring acting just like that? You won't. And with that being said, you keep saying Jimmy Butler going to the finals and win the ring every single time. You think just saying it is gonna make it happen when they haven't did nothing?
He's a hater. Believe in yourself when no one else does. Remember that. I got you, Jimmy. I'm gonna hold it down for you. All right. So this has been another great response video. We made it do what it do. We're gonna sign off. My name is Jeremiah.
Lord,
See y'all next time. Deuces.